Hey everyone, Spopes here. Zeal of Zenithar is upon us again, and in this guide, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to get the most out of one of the best events in the year. Zeal of Zenithar is all about crafting, commerce, so making items and making money. We're seeing a lot of returning items this year, as well as some new goodies to grab. From the types of activities you do in ZOZ, to all the rewards you can get, and even tips and tricks to make your experience better, I'm going to cover it in this full event guide. Use this video as a resource throughout the event to make sure you're maximizing your gains and having the most fun. For a lot of this, I'm going to be assisted by the help menu within the game. If you guys haven't used this, it's actually incredibly useful. Go down to tutorials, and then toward the bottom is events, and then there is a tooltip for every single event in here. So go all the way down to Zeal of Zenithar, and we see this. Zeal of Zenithar is a festival honoring the Tamrielic god of commerce, labor, and cooperation. During this time, the cost of navigating Tamriel by way shrine is reduced by 75%, repair costs for equipment are reduced by 50%, and global vendor prices for AP, Telvar, and gold dealing merchants are reduced by 10%. This includes all such vendors, including the golden vendor, achievement furnishing, and luxury furnishing merchants. Furthermore, crafting inspiration gained during Zeal of Zenithar is increased by 100%. To participate in this event, get the introductory quest from the Crown store or by traveling to the festival grounds outside Belkarth. Either way, you can get the quest The Unrefusable Offer, and once you complete it, you can do the daily quest Honest Toil. Complete any of the goals in this daily quest to acquire event tickets in a gold quality reward coffer, Zenithar's Sublime Parcel. Throughout the event, you also have a chance to receive purple quality reward coffers, Zenithar's Delightful Parcel, through the following activities. First of all, make sure you complete at least one daily crafting writ on each character. You only get a parcel for the first daily crafting writ you do. Then you can also get a parcel for the first master writ in each discipline that you do. So that means if you do a blacksmithing master writ, you get a parcel. If you do a clothing master writ, you get another one. But then if you do another clothing one, you will not get another parcel. It's only for the first one in each discipline you do on each tune per day. You also get one for completing each round in group arenas, but this is where you gotta pay close attention to the red text. While grouped with someone in your guild. In practice, Zeal of Zenithar is a great chance to get to know your guild better, to spend time with guildmates, because if you are grouped with a guildie, that's your best way to get the most amount of parcels possible. Let's go on. You also get a parcel every time you kill a world boss or complete a world event while you're doing it with a guildie, and by world event they mean dolmens, incursions, etc. The kinds of things that are on a timer and usually go around in a circle. Every time you complete one of those, you get a parcel as long as you're grouped with a guild member. Also, you get a parcel every time you kill a boss in the Infinite Archive, again if you're grouped with a guild member. Participating in ledger domain activities such as pickpocketing, opening safe boxes, or opening thieves' troves does also give you a small chance of getting a parcel. But yeah, if you already like pickpocketing or opening safe boxes, you do have a chance to get parcels from that. Moving on to the rewards, okay, it does look like they updated this year to reflect the new rewards. So any of these reward boxes, including the Sublime and the Delightful Parcels, can drop outfit style pages for the new Zenithar Battlesmith Style. Now that is the style shown here in the promotional art. It actually looks pretty cool. I mean, it might not really be my thing, but definitely for crafter tunes, people who are going for the crafter roleplay, it could be awesome. What I'm more interested in is that sword and also this mount back here. What's up with that mount? Is that something you can get too? And what about this armor? I guess we'll see. You can also get crafting materials like provisioning ingredients, alchemy reagents, or enchanting rune stones. It just says generally you can get motif style items. You can get crafting quality improvement items, equipment repair kits, group repair kits. Yeah, you get tons of those in Zeal of Zenithar. Furnishing and provisioning recipes. So yeah, if I remember correctly, when it says motif style items and furnishing and provisioning recipes, it's referring to basically any in the game. I don't think that there is a cap on the drop table. I think basically anything goes during Zeal of Zenithar. That's part of why these parcels are so amazing. Plus, you can get Imperial City vault keys, treasure maps, survey reports, or currency pouches. The latter of which has a very small chance to be a jackpot amount. Oh, I didn't know that. I've never hit the jackpot before, but I do get these currency pouches pretty regularly. That's worth looking out for. And on top of that, you can also roll companion gear all the way up to purple. I've gotten some pretty good companion gear from these boxes before. And lastly, on top of that, you do get 3 event tickets per day for completing the daily quest Honest Toil. So if you already have some stocked up, check out my video on what to do with event tickets to make sure you don't hit the cap. Remember that the cap is 12 and you don't want to try to get any more than that. Rack up to 12, use them up, and then get more. Again, check out the linked video for more information, but you use these at the Impresario and her assistant. This is probably my favorite part of basically every event, getting stuff with event tickets, though Zeal of Zenithar is a bit different because the parcels are really, really good. Okay, that's everything in the help tooltip. I'm gonna head back over to the blog guide to see if there's anything new this year that we missed. It does provide some clarification for some of the group content. You have a chance, only a chance, to get a delightful parcel from completing arenas and cycles in the Infinite Archive. But the final round's reward chest does contain a guaranteed parcel. Okay, so as you go through arena rounds, there's no guarantee you'll get one, but there is a chance. Same with every round in the Infinite Archive. Now, here's an important tidbit. If you've already gotten a Zenithar Battlesmith Style page that day, you have a chance to get a style page from a past Zeal of Zenithar event instead, such as Gold Road Dragoon, High Rock Spellsword, Quam Miner's Kit Armor, or Ashen Militia. Good to know. You can also get research scrolls from the parcels. Yeah, but I think in terms of new information, they basically provided it all in the help tooltip. Essentially, we're just getting a new style, this Battlesmith style, which honestly isn't really for me, but I think it has potential for some people, especially role players. Moving on to event tickets, now they often do this. They give you the first couple pieces of a certain item, a cosmetic, a costume, something else, and then wait for the next event to give you the third one. I think it was during Jester's Festival you got the first 2 of this style, and now you're going to be able to finally finish the Robes of Truth and Law by buying the 3rd fragment from the Impresario. You'll also have another chance to get the Stone Wisp of Truth and Law, which you need to convert into the Robes of Truth and Law. You can also buy any Zenithar Battlesmith pieces that you didn't get already. You can also get Companion Guild Commendations. These allow you to level your Companion's guild skills without actually grinding them through. Over at the Impresario's assistant, this is what we're looking forward to. You can get the Unstable Morpholith, you can get the Deadlands Scorcher, the Soulfire Dragon Illusion, the Scales of Akatosh skin. That's actually what I have on this character right now. I really like this skin. I would definitely recommend that you get it. It's a really good skin. You can also get the Passion Dancer's Blossom. I think this is back. I think that's the pet I have on this tune as well. Yep, there it is. There's that little bloom. It's very bright and green. It's beautiful. That's probably what I'll be grinding personally, because I never did get the Passion's Muse personality. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on any of my tunes, but I do like having all the personalities. I'm a collector of those, so I'll probably be grinding that out. Which one is the Shimmering Indrik again? No, that's not it. Is the Luminous Indrik good? Wait, I think those are the same thing, aren't they? Shimmering, Luminous, what the heck? Where are the good ones? Where's that one that is like a ghost? Yeah, this one. The Ghost Indrik. I can't wait for that one to come back, but I think that's in the fall. Okay, I really think that's about it, but I still do have quite a few tips and tricks to share with you that will help Zeal of Zenithar go better. First of all, now is the time to start stacking up your Master Writs as the event gets going. And by the way, I realize I hadn't mentioned this yet. It does go from the 26th until July 8th. So you got about 2 weeks. But as I was saying, when we get more toward the middle of the event, prices for Master Writs will skyrocket. So stack them up now to use them yourself or sell them once the event really gets going in full swing. Especially now that they're actually stackable in your inventory, this is a much more feasible proposition. Also, for definitely your daily crafting writ, and I haven't tried this yet, but I do believe it works for Master Writs too, definitely get the add-on Lazy Writ Crafter that is now available both on PC and on console. Lazy Writ Crafter makes your writs so much easier anyway, and it will definitely streamline the process of getting your sublime and delightful parcels. There's another add-on that isn't available on console yet, but it's called Writworthy, and it's specifically for Master Writs. You might want to snag that one as well. Also, you want to make sure that you have enough materials to do your writs, so now's the time to use all those surveys that you've been hoarding, to go buy surveys to use before they get too expensive. In general, just make sure you have enough rubidite, ancestor silk, everything you're going to need to craft all these writs. It is worth noting that during the event, way shrine costs are way down, so going from zone to zone and doing surveys will cost a lot less. Also, use this opportunity to level your crafting skills on all of your alternate characters. At least make sure that every character is capable of doing at least one daily crafting writ, and if they can do master writs, that's even better, because you can then get one for each discipline per day on every single tune. Also, remember that playing with guildies is important, so if you don't have a guild yet, definitely get one, because a lot of your opportunities to get parcels will not be there if you're not playing with a guildmate. Also, this is the best time to buy expensive items in the game because they're cheaper. I haven't confirmed this one for myself yet, but I hear even that housing you can buy with gold costs less too. So if there's a house that you want, buy it during the events. Lastly, and I did already mention this, but it's worth reiterating, make sure you do not go over the event ticket cap. Once you get to 10 event tickets, which is the most anything costs, go ahead and use them up to make sure you have space for more. Okay, just running through everything one more time. Zeal of Zenithar is basically the same this year as it always has been. Your first parcel is sublime and has a better chance for better rewards. All the subsequent parcels are delightful. You get one parcel for your first daily crafting writ on each character and your first master writ in each discipline on each character. Then you can complete rounds in Dragonstar Arena or other arenas for a chance to get parcels every round and a guaranteed drop at the boss. Same goes for the Infinite Archive. Killing world bosses is another great grind. Just remember, for all of these, you do have to do it with a guildmate. What I find the most fun, what I'm going to be focusing on the most this year most likely, is doing bad things to get parcels. Pickpocketing, safe boxes, thieves' troves, stealing stuff. I don't know why they actually added this in here, but it's cheeky, I like it, it's a fun part of the event for sure. And the drops are basically the same as every year, except we do have the new Zenithar Battlesmith Style. You'll get one piece every day, and if there are any you're missing, you can trade with other players or buy it from the impresario. You'll also get lots of mats and improvement items from the parcels, a chance for any motif in the game, a chance for any furnishing and provisioning in the game, repair kits, treasure maps, survey reports, currency pouches, companion gear, lots and lots of amazing rewards. That's my favorite thing about Zeal of Zenithar, the super wide variety of rewards you can get, plus the basically infinite number of reward boxes you can get. And just to reiterate one more time, the event will be running from June 26th until July 8th. I think that covers it. I'm personally really looking forward to doing Zeal of Zenithar with all of you. I'll be streaming later today as I grind through reward boxes and try to catch up with everything else that's new in ESO. It's been amazing, everything that has been added recently to the game. And on top of that, we have the return of arguably the best event in the game. It's certainly one of my favorites, top 3. I love Zeal of Zenithar. I'm going to be having a lot of fun, and I hope you will too. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Also, I really encourage you to join the Spopes Army. It's only getting better over time. My membership program includes members-only videos, a weekly call for the highest level of membership, and it will include members-only videos, live streams, and lots of other content over time. Plus, you get some really drippy emojis you can use in comments. I personally think it's the best perk, but that's just me. Also, keep an eye out for announcements on spopesector.com. I'm about to launch my first line of merch on there so that you can go represent Spopes out in the real world. And lastly, thank you so much for the suggestions I've gotten so far on sponsorship opportunities. If you guys have any brands you love that you think would go well with the channel, please do let me know. I'm going to be finding sponsors for my videos over the next few weeks. My goal is to make them unobtrusive for stuff that you really like. I don't want you to skip through the sponsor bit. I want you to watch it, obviously. And the way I'm going to do that is by making sure I don't annoy you. And I think the best way to do that is to get feedback straight from you guys as to what brands you like, what kind of sponsors wouldn't bother you. Please do comment below. Also, please comment if you have any tips that I didn't mention on Zeal of Zenithar. Let me know what you're going to be focusing on in the event, what you're most excited for this ZOZ. I thank God for bringing you here to watch the video today. I give all glory to God for the channel and for the video. Thank you, Lord, for making this possible. God bless you all. I hope you have a great time. I guess I should say Zenithar bless you as well. This is going to be a fun event. I'm really looking forward to enjoying it with you. Stay tuned because I'll be back soon with new content.